Cebulski. EA Sports has a treat tonight as we're heading to the coast for a showdown. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Tigers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick feed to 5. On the attack along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Madden. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. 5 stick handling in his own zone. Moves it ahead from off the wall. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Straubing's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. How's that for a little Rocco Sacco?
He's a true competitor, Sid. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Cyclones gain control of it. With some open space at center. Knocked off the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Allison swooping in on the attack. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Kidd. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And he moves it up to Bortillo. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Directs it on over to Kidd. Puck picked up by Trump. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scrum along the boards. Nice poke check. Grabs the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Melnick. And a solid stop on the play there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Allison. Great stick work with the steal. Fires it on net. That goes wide. Teed up and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Cincinnati's ready to go on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides the cross-ice pass. Oh, stick save and a few.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scrum along the wall. Cincinnati's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast. Gets in front of it.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Cyclones will play from the defensive zone. Sikic has got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Villio. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Sends the cross-ice pass. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Cyclones move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides by the check. Big time stop there. We got a penalty coming up here. And he takes the feed. And he lowers the boom.
Well, that's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Can't keep a hold of it. trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Rocked him! The Cyclones will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. The Tigers have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that's off a stick. And he dodges the poke check there. Denies him on the play. Nice feed from the goaltender. Under all sorts of pressure, here's a chance to clear. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Straubing's got it behind the net. The Tigers are in transition. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Handles the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they put it into that attack by finally getting the puck out. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Cincinnati's back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Dishes it to Helgeson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores!
Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
The Tigers must be feeling good about their game right now, up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
And that's off a stick. The Tigers have it now. Here's a short pass to Sikic. Cincinnati's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Gets a piece of it, and they put it on. Takes the feed at the back end. Turns him away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Helgeson's won it off the faceoff. Bernier's got the puck along the wing. Sends it in deep. Straubing's got the puck along the boards. And that pass is redirected. Straubing's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Melnick. Klein's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Melnick's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Straubing's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Stopped with ease. Trot's got it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Murray's got it along the wing. Passes it in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. In the final moments of this period, the Tigers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Straubing's taking possession in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Moves it over to Kressler.
Sikic's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
The Tigers looking against the half wall. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Tigers carry it along the wall. Straubing's got a hold of the puck now. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Sikic. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Tigers lead it here late in this first period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Straubing's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Henry. Humps the boards through the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Battle ensues for that loose puck from on the boards. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Shot! And he gets in front of that rocket. The Cyclones get a hold of the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Straubing's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Madden. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Cyclones grab possession with the puck. Here they come. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Cyclones didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. One to stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Straubing's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Madden's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Bortillo. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Scooped up along the wall by Beaudet. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, look at this. The Tigers play along the wall. Cuts to the paint, and he's ridden off the puck. Battle along the wall. point. Puck grabbed by Portillo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to 5. Moves the puck. The Tigers have it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken along the wall by 5. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Cincinnati's got the puck along the wall. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Cyclones take possession off the faceoff. Too much congestion. Breaks the ball off the post.
The Cyclones are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Slides it up to Scott. Straubing's got the puck against the half wall. And a strong effort on that play. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck over to Sikic. And now he moves it to Kressler. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes it in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And here's a pass to Stevens. Takes control of the puck. Stevens picking up steam. Straubing's looking to break out. Quick pass to Allison. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Great pass from the left wing. And he serves it across to Bernier. Quick shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I absolutely love this goal. I mean, he's in solid defensive positioning with a great active stick, and that leads to the pick. But he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving right away, and he rewards himself for his efforts.
The Tigers look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Kopf takes it inside his own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Snapper from the slot. Denies him in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves the puck to McKenzie. And that's deflected. Cincinnati's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Cyclones get a hold of it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Straubing's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Brandt. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Pass it up ahead. Puck scooped up by Henry. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken by Bernier. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. There's another stop. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Back to the blue line. Puck picked up by Sikic. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, and he misfires on that. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Finds some space in the corner. Straubing's got a hold of the puck. The Tigers cross the line and gain the zone. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the in a row. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Cyclones are going to swap goaltenders.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
The Tigers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Good defensive stop at the poke check. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Dishes it off. And that one's turned away. Quick feed to Leslie. Oh, stuffs again.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Tosses it to 5. Straubing's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends the puck across. The Cyclones have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Portillo's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Moves with the puck at the corner. The Tigers have it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Cutting to the front of the net. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the neutral zone now. Nice defensive robbery on that. Here's an odd man rush. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Cincinnati's got control of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up read. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Murray's got it against the boards. Moves it to Helgeson. Hammers the shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. The Tigers play it along the boards. Straubing's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a stretch pass to Kidd. Cincinnati's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Angles it over to Murray. And he sends it across to Sikic. Feeds it over to Kidd. Straubing's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by McKenzie. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Cincinnati's gained the line and into the zone. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And that's a great heads-up play by Villio. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Straubing's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Now he slides it up to 5. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Directed over to McKenzie. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Villio's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Gains the zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Straubing's got the puck. Great reach by Vi. The Cyclones take it along the wall. 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Cincinnati's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Tigers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. The Cyclones win the faceoff at center. And now he passes up to Portillo. And that's picked off. Moves it over to Henry. Picked up along the wall by Portillo. Feeds the puck to 5. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body.
Bryant's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Sends a pass over. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Glove save, and an easy one at that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Bryant's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
The Tigers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
I love when the replay goes right back to where the entire play initiates. It's going to be off of the interception. This isn't easy. I mean, you have to have awareness, you have to think in layers, and you have to anticipate with good timing. He does a fabulous job to get his stick in the way and be able to intercept that puck for a goal. He is going to get an assist on this one, and I love that he does.
Straubing's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Cyclones played along the boards. The Tigers get a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Allison. Sends the pass across the ice. The Cyclones gain possession. Cincinnati's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Villio. Straubing's ready to go on the attack. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps with his teammates.
I think he's okay against a slightly bruised ego. Cincinnati's in now. The Tigers will play the puck from behind the net. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Dished on over to Klein. Moves the puck across to Green. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on the post.
The Tigers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Solid hit on the play. Klein's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. defensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Cyclones scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a centering pass. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Tigers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cincinnati's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kidd. Puck moved over to Murray. Gains the zone from the right. Slides it across. Pushes it over. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Melnick's got the puck in his own zone. The Cyclones have it from their own end. Over the line they come. And he takes the feed. The Tigers carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Melnick. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it over to Kressler. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Tigers have it behind the cage. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Cincinnati's got a hold of it along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Picks up the puck.
The Tigers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that the tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Here's a collision with some authority. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Tigers gain control of the puck. Cincinnati's got it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a stop on the play. And now it's over to Melnick. Intercepted. Off a stick, and they can't connect. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And it's kicked away. Cincinnati's gained possession along the boards. The Cyclones gain possession in their own end. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Picks up the puck and makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Straubing's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Straubing's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Tigers win it. Bernier's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
The Cyclones are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Kidd. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And now it's grabbed by Murray. Here they come on the attack. Oh, right there on a platter and a busted twig.
And you can see the deflation right now. I mean, you got that right in your wheelhouse. You got the perfect look, and then it snaps in half. Technology is great, but that's got to be the downside. The flex is awesome, but sometimes it snaps in half.
Cincinnati's got a hold of the puck now. Unleashes a cannon! Handles the pass.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Taken along the wall by Villio. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Grabbed along the board by Beaudet. Cincinnati's got the puck. Right in the low slot. And cut that one out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Straubing's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. The Tigers take it along the wall. There's a shot! Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
McKenzie's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Straubing's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick pass to Melnick. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
With possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Quick feed to Henry. And they send it right back to him. Feeds it over on the attack. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Moves it to Madden. And a stick breaks that up. Straubing's on the attack. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Cyclones look to start the transition game. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Drills up. The Tigers looking against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Portillo. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got